Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, giving you game 1 of 1. This is going to be WarchiefRich versus FoCuS, taking place here on Last Refuge. We see FoCuS spawning as the yellow orc here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Alright, let me refocus there. There you go, on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, over here on the top right, we see WarchiefRich spawning under the name Huntress Shaped. Now, this is going to be a red Night Elf, and it is going to be a Night Elf versus Orc matchup once more. Last Refuge, very, very strong in order to get Ancients of War, to get some early creeping. And what I'm really looking for out of FoCuS is going to be the timing on that Voodoo Lounge. If it's an earlier Voodoo Lounge, then that means he is going to be able to be able to pick those items up and then make on his merry way to try and do a bit of harassment. If the Voodoo Lounge is slightly delayed, it means that the Blade Master's plan is to go ahead and creep out one, maybe two creep camps, or just pick up an item, and then head back to the shop, pick up those healing salves, and then move out. Meanwhile, what we're going to be looking at from WarchiefRich is how effective his execution is going to be on this Demon Hunter Ancient of War Archer opening. That's a very, very common strategy where you have that Ancient of War tanking all of the damage from the Ogre Warrior, or a 3/3/3 or a 5/3 creep camp. Both of those very, very viable options. Now, execution is one of those things that really does come into play, as it looks as though FoCuS is going to be opening up with a bit of harassment. This Voodoo Lounge already in play, or already being constructed. I believe the timing is that the Voodoo Lounge will be completed just in time for that Blade Master. Now let's also take a look down over here. We are getting a grunt. We do not see that second burrow, and that does mean we are going to be delaying that second burrow, which also delays any sort of grunt play trying to mass up a large number of units. We're going to see a maxed out at 20/20 supply. Blade Master is already out. Voodoo Lounge is going to need about another 10 seconds. Blade Master most likely going to take down this Ogre Warrior, finishing off that Ogre Warrior, and then making his way back. Wisp does spot this one Voodoo Lounge here, so he does know the timing just a little bit, which is going to help him out. All right, is the Wisp going to be able to make it away? That is going to be the big question there, as the Demon Hunter normally goes after this one Troll High Priest right there. A mana burn, able to get a little bit of damage off. Meanwhile, the Blade Master does pick up a Claws of Attack +6. That is the item he was looking for, and already healing up as he makes his rounds back off to the north. WarchiefRich not realizing that his opponent was going for harassment, and I gotta say, this is a bit of a judgment call there. You can see that the Demon Hunter is already coming in over here, perhaps expecting that his opponent is going to be trying to harass him, so he's just back over here instead, trying to cause a bit of harassment himself. The Demon Hunter Blade Master now already going toe-to-toe, so to speak, as the glaives of the Demon Hunter not even being used once as of yet. Blade Master just dealing out damage. Demon Hunter really just not being able to do anything but take it, which is a bit of a surprise. We are looking at a tech to Tree of Ages already, 2 additional Moonwells, and this Ancient of War, which should park itself right off over here. Now, the Blade Master's strategy was to cause a bit of harassment, but he knows that if the Demon Hunter is just too far away. Oh wait, did he lose some mana? It looks like the Troll High Priest did lose a little bit of mana right there. If you can, in fact, yeah, mana burn it down. The last thing you want to do is have that Troll High Priest ending up getting Inner Fire. That also becomes a bit of an issue there, as the Demon Hunter now gets the level 2 Ancient, or the Archer perfectly shadow melds himself, as we now see the illusion making its way back over. Blade Master pretty much ignores that illusion, knowing that, hey, I don't need to fight that at all, as the Demon Hunter picks up a Staff of Teleportation and will be using the Moonwells in order to heal up just a little bit. Now, what's going to be happening next? He's going to make his way back down over here. Illusion is now doing a little bit of scouting so far, as the Demon Hunter may try and pick up some items back over here at the... Nope, not going to pick up anything there, as the Blade Master now going after the Null Assassins. So far, no one's made any critical mistakes as of yet. Demon Hunter, however, catching a Blade Master, and this could be a very, very big deal. Oh, is he going to be able to get away? A mana burn might do it. No, not going to be able to do it at all. The mana, or the leveling up, ended up giving enough experience to execute the Wind Walk, and that was what the big play was right there. All right, Archer now doing a bit of padding against a Grunt, and that is just going to be a very bad day for that Grunt there. Already down to 250 hit points. Should get healing salved here in just a moment. Meanwhile, the Blade Master already at 205 hit points and rising needs to be very careful. Oh, what's going on here? Blade Master, is it going to ignore this one? Oh, the Wand of Illusion, is it going to be able to get it down? Yes, he does. And so far, WarchiefRich is playing a beautiful game here, trying to shut down his opponent, using the Wand of the Illusion to purposely path off his opponent. Beautifully played, as WarchiefRich is just pretty much blocking. I have never seen this. An illusion being used so effectively. It's going to shut down the Spirit Lodge, shut down the Bestiary. Bestiary now being rebuilt off over here. The Demon Hunter trying to take it down here. I'm surprised he hasn't slowly positioned himself and made himself over, as the Staff of Teleportation now going to be used. He's going to be able to teleport away and now back home after delaying the Bestiary and that Spirit Lodge. Beastmaster now here to finish up the job. Archer, oh, Shadow Meld's not gonna be able to do that, as this is just a beautiful, beautiful game here. All right, Quill Beast getting in a lot of damage, and the Quill Beasts are just taking down this Bestiary without a problem. Significant delays for FoCuS, as we now look at the Beastmaster trying to head back. Demon Hunter now making its way back down over again. It looks as though the Bestiary may end up getting taken down here. This is going to be a very big problem. The Quill Beasts are getting in a lot of damage right there. And yes, it gets taken down for a second time. Now going after the Spirit Lodge. And I think that this is just pretty much irrecoverable. FoCuS not going to be able to get back. And he gives the GG. A very, very interesting game. Number 1 here, best of 1, as FoCuS loses to WarchiefRich. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.